All right. Switching to some business advice questions. Hey, unsexy businessmen. I started running Google ads for my junk removal. There are so many junk removal business earlier this year, and the phone is ringing more than ever. The problem is half the calls are price shoppers. Okay, yes. Or people with unrealistic expectations. Revenue is up, but my stress level is higher and my margins feel worse. Good. I'm glad your feelings are uh, feeling that. I'm working more and enjoying it less. How do you fix marketing that works but seems to be attracting the wrong type of customer? I'm a little confused by this question. Like, revenue is up, my stress level is higher. It's because I'll tell you why. Stop looking at what you're spending in Google Ads. Just stop. If money is up and, like, for the most part, you're seeing that you are making that money back, do not worry about it. Why? I bet junk removal can have repeat customers. So you have to look at it this way. Every single, especially if you have like a good automation process set up, every single customer that is calling could be a customer again. So it's really hard when someone's like, oh my gosh, this customer just cost $50 to get and we're only making $150. So like we're actually only making $100. I'm like, but if they call you again, or if you reach out to them via text, like, hey, do you have any other junk removal? And then you get $150. Now it was $50 for $300. And then if you reach out to them again, $450. So that's the big thing that I always run into with clients when it comes to like Google Ads, like, oh my gosh, like our cost per lead is so bad. If you can have repeat customers, dude, it does not matter. What's more important is that you have a good automation process in setup so that you can get that repeat business from those leads coming through.
Yeah, my only question would be if your pricing's too high. Like, as he said, he's not landing a lot of these.
Half the calls are price shoppers or people with unrealistic expectations.
I would say every single call is a price shopper. Everyone,
Yeah,
no one's just gonna say, "Come pick this up," and they don't ask you how much it costs. So they're all price shoppers. Sorry, so half of our price shoppers. What was the other half?
Half calls are price shoppers or people with unrealistic expectations, which makes me laugh because what I take away from that is the other half just buy from you. So STFU, get over it. Like if you're closing at 50%, dude,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really, really good. So I'm just like, you're like, I think what you're seeing, dude, is like, and don't worry, you're not the first person that's done this. You're just seeing like, I just spent $5,000 on ads.
Yeah.
That's what you're nervous about.
But he's profitable. So you're winning. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Listen,
all right.
Listen to Alex's advice.
Listener email. Employees are good, but no, I hate these ones. Alex and Aaron.
Thanks for writing in.
Alex and Aaron, I run a small landscaping property and property maintenance company. My crew shows up, does the work, and doesn't cause problems, but they don't really take initiative either. Every season feels the same mistakes, same reminders, same conversations. I feel like I'm managing adults like children. It's like the 50th time, or it's actually the second time, the adults like children, and it's exhausting. Is this just how managing employees is like in trade businesses, or am I missing something in how I am leading or setting expectations? Yes.
This is how bad managing employees looks like. 1, 2, 3, SOPs. You have to have your standard operating procedures in place so that if they keep making the same mistakes, they don't work for you anymore. Like, that's all you have to do. There has to be, yeah, it's like children. That is, if you don't give consequences for negative behavior, they're going to keep doing it over and over and over again. So there needs to be some sort of consequence for negative behavior and for good behavior. But if they're making the same mistakes over and over again, there has to be write-ups, whatever it is, like firing them. But if there's no actual consequence for doing the wrong thing, then that's going to just keep happening over and over again. So get your SOPs in place.
Yeah, I don't really have much to add to that. All I will say is it sounds like you just need to get new people. Like, but to Aaron's point, it's you have to have like, this is what doing well is. You're not hitting that. Now we're letting you go because you haven't hit that. It's
called accountability. You need to make sure they are accountable for what they're doing. Thanks for writing in.
That's because I'm pretty sure it's like the second one that's been kind of like that. And like, don't get me wrong, I get it. I get where like it's coming from, but I'm also coming from a place where like the employees that I've had and worked with have like all been awesome, and so I'm just like, maybe I've just hired well, So I can be there, but like if people don't know what is expected of them,
Yeah.
what and then if they do and you're not like following through on them missing those expectations, that's on you. It's
See,
the fool
that's
me once thing.
I have the sympathy for this because I made the same mistake when I first started my business. But this is what I learned, and then I changed it: is to have your standard operating procedures. There are they know what the expectations are, and they know what happens if they don't hit those expectations. If you don't ever change that, nothing's going to change. Like Mark Twain said, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is insanity. Oh, wait, no, that was Gandhi. Wait, no, that was Jesus. Oh, wait, no one ever actually said that. I love it. Like Einstein, quote from Einstein was like debunked. He never actually said that. So I just make up different historical figures that said it now.
Yeah, I mean isn't that what people have been doing for years? It's just
Yes.
attributing things like, you know how everyone respects this person? Yeah, they said it. So now you have to do it.
As Abraham Lincoln said, we got to take Maduro out of Venezuela.
Oh, that's just being topical twice today. Well, everyone, thanks for listening. You can submit your questions to unsexybusinessmen@gmail.com.